Hello everyone, welcome to another trade with the Day Trader Survivor. CLVS is looking amazing. It's already 20% up. And we are in pre-market just a few minutes before the opening. I'm just making my command ready. So if it's passing the 565, I want to join and go into the long. I'm waiting to see the volume that's starting at 9:30. So just a few more minutes before we're starting. And if it doesn't, then I will consider this trade. But I want to make sure that if it's passing it, and if it's keeping the momentum, I want to enter. And for that reason, I'm making my order pre-ready. So we're just starting. And there is volume, a big one, but it's not going up. In this case, I think that I did a mistake and it's not going to be long, not for today. And I want to join the short one, and just below the resistance, which is, you can see that it's building down there, 535. So 535 will be my entrance for short. It's about 25 cents risk, so 550 will be my stop. Sorry, 560 will be my stop. I'm going to give it a few seconds. If it can jump all the way to 560, it's a good shot. It's a good shot for long, but if it's not, that the stop. And again, I want to join the short one, so let me kind of put my command ready. I did not submit it yet. You can see that there is no volume for the long now. It's kind of harding. It getting problems to actually go anywhere. It's a short candle with not enough volume, and I want to short it. No, 560, 550 will be my stop, so 15 cents. And if it's crashing that point, you can see it barely can move, and I'm in. Okay, so 15, which is 15 cents, that's the movement. Now let's continue. I want the 501. Okay, now I don't like this trade. It feels like a false breakdown, and I don't feel like losing today, and right now it looks like that's going to happen. So the only thing I can do is gonna wait a few more minutes for the reversal and see what's going on. Right now it's kind of stuck. So I did move. I saw the stop there. It's kind of based a few times on the 545. So I put it at the new stop. So I just reduced my risk for 5 cents, which is quarter of my risk, which is good. But I'm not feeling too comfortable about this trade now. I need to get a new low, which is 529, and just broke it. Nice. Maybe I have a shot in this trade. So just to make sure that I'm not going to lose too much today, because I can't really move my stop to the entrance yet, I moved it to 540 pretty much. So just about it. And now I set it up to be on the entrance. So no losing today, or not losing big bucks. So that's kind of the goal for today. And I learned from yesterday, meaning I'm not going to give too much difference between the stop and the limit, to make sure that the interactive broker is actually going to perform the action of executing my command. So lesson learned from yesterday, and I hope I'm not going to get it yet today. It's a nice movement. Can you continue? Can you actually get to partial one, which is 501? I'm moving my stop when I can, and right now I'm in the green. So I'm going to finish with a little bit of money, which is good, versus of losing money. And I was sure that I'm going to lose in the first 5 minutes. You can see it was a false breakdown and then a jump, and after that it getting to where I wanted to be. And I'm about to move my stop again. Just needed to see a new low, which is 520. And I did. Okay, I did see a new low and I did move my stop. So I will move it as much as I can. I don't really trust the stock for today. Fortunately, I'm already in and I have nothing better that I can do, so I cannot go into better stock. It's touch and go, and that's what I have, and it's a slow movement. I'm not used to being in a stock so much time without a real movement, and basically since I enter it's like 15 cents, which is nothing. That's basically all it moved. Okay, so I'm about to move my stop again to 521. I'm going to give it just a few more seconds to get a new low. And it did, and it bounced, and I'm in. Okay, so 521 is the new stop. And you can see I don't give it too much breathing air. It's like small recovery, 1 or 2 candles, and that's it. If it's more than that, I'm expecting that to bounce back and kind of do something. Now remember that when I entered it was like 20% up. Now it's only it's less than 5. Okay, and it can go up, so people can say, oh, it's worth it. And if that's what they're going to do, I want to make sure that I'm not going to be hurt too much. Okay, let's connectivity for a second. Okay, it's good. It's still continuing. I don't know how. I'm not really understanding how. There is volume, but it's moving like 3 cents. We just entered the lunch period of the trading day. Usually I'm trying not to be near the computer at this time, but I didn't got partial 1 yet. And it looks like far away. So as long as I don't get partial 1 and I don't feel like it's going to be a winner trade, it's going to be a good trade maybe, but it's not going to be a winner trade. I can't really move from the computer too much. So just give it a few seconds and then going back. So that's basically what I'm doing. And that was a jump considering the day. Don't like that. 520. 520. 520. I'm 1 cent away from my exit. It seems that people buying the 520, but it doesn't disappear, which is good for me. Kind of weird, like somebody big sitting there. But as long as somebody big sitting there, I'm good with it. And it's crashed again. So it's play over the 520. Play, was not able to break it. Then crashed down. 16. 16. And the loss of the day was 515. Oh, that's a nice jump. Actually crash. Now I'm waiting for the partial 1. Hopefully I'm going to get it. But it still looks like 1,000 years from now until I can get it. That was a nice crash, and you can see the 5 there. So again, new low 516. That's the new low, so just above the red candle. Okay, red, green, red. So the middle red. And if it's crashing now, it's crashing that 9. I think I can get partial 1. I hope I can get partial one. But I think it's a good trade. I don't like those kind of trades which takes forever until you're getting your money. But sometimes that's what you get. You can control the trade. You can only control how you handle it. The question is, can I get partial one? Which in 9:35 look like forever and unrealized, but maybe I can make it now. Just a little bit more push. Just a little bit more push. Can you get a new low? Just break the 509. That's a jump. Second jump, really not good. Really not good. And can you crash back? I don't see the crash. I see buyers. And I don't like it. Come on. That's the way. Crash. And I'm out. Okay, so I was sure that I'm going to lose in the 5 minutes. But it was the slowest trade ever. Finished with 183 profit. You can see that I took it kinda in the middle, actually the start of the day, but in the middle of the momentum, and basically hold it pretty much all through the day. And after I left, it kind of moved like 5 cents. So altogether, good handling, hard trade emotionally, but I finished there. So that's about all, guys. Thank you for watching. Join me by comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Have a good one.